Howdy! What if I told you I'd be Pokemon Heart Gold with just one Rattata? Impossible, right? But with cheating and trickery, anything is possible. Rattata is an abysmal Pokemon. Low base stat total, a pure normal type with no real benefits, this challenge is going to be impossible. With a ghost fighting and steel gym, there's no way I'd make it out without items in battle or cheating. Well, it would be, so just watch the video. I start up the game at Pokemon Heart Gold XD on my Nintendo Switch and pick Rattata as my starter. After some name-calling of fellow content creators, we were off to the races. The journey of Poggers and her Rattata Whoop Sucks would be one of legend. And just like that, it's not that hard to get through the early game with an early game Pokemon, so we speed through the game all the way to Sprout Tower. After letting an old man feel a woman's touch for the first time since his divorce, I made my way through the tower, beating the elderly with ease. This is too easy, right? My rat is going to fall behind soon, right? Well, this rat cannot be stopped. We get to Falconer and we immediately lose. First at 13, then at 14, we lose and lose again. Then finally at 17, with my 7th attempt, we finally beat Falconer. After grabbing an egg, we're on the road again, until the cave. See, I was worried about Union Cave and the stupid rocks. There are 3 trainers that I want to fight, and 2 of them have rock-type Pokemon. So what's the play? The play is just touch them with my face. See, if you bite down on a rock hard enough, that magically changes your teeth, which are just normal teeth, into a dark type, which is neutral to rock, so we win. After the bite of 23, it's out of the fire and into Azalea Town for our second badge. We talked to some old guy who, forgot he was ancient and jumped down a well. Yeah, paralysis is crazy. Anyway, we kill some terrorists and we're back on the action for our second badge. It was actually a pretty simple win. He sends in his Scyther and he just takes a few blows to beat him down. Then it's 2 small bugs, a Metapod and Kakuna. These dudes are pitiful. After the gym, I absolutely destroyed Silver. He legitimately did 0 damage. It's actually kind of funny. We trucked along in the run, grabbing Cut HM and moving towards my first real fear of the run, Whitney and her Miltank. See, Whitney is Pokemon Heart Gold's first real challenge. It has Stomp, Milk Drink, Rollout, and Attract. Basically, this thing has all of its bases covered. It can heal, it can flinch you, it can immobilize you with love, and it does damage that multiplies every turn. I don't know how I'm going to make it through that fight without over-leveling. Whoop and I make it to the gym, and my suspicions were correct. I just don't have the stats or power to beat that thing. Right now, I should be Eradicate with a much higher base attack and defense stats, but I'm just a little guy trying to rub my 2 front teeth on a 4-foot-tall cow with wiggly nipples. Yeah, it's really gross. But yeah, that obese cow was causing me some issues. Level up after level up, I was getting frustrated. Leveled up and tried again and lost, right back at it, level up and lose. My biggest problem was that this Whoop is a guy, meaning he gets affected by love, meaning my chance of getting a hit in is incredibly slim. Finally, at level 30, we got a Super Fang in, which does exactly half of her health, and she uses Attract just like every other run. But this time, Whoop ain't no simp. He breaks through and gets a crit, securing the badge from the stupid cow and Miltank too. On my way up to the 4th gym, I learned Crunch. This was going to be instrumental for the 4th gym. These ghosts couldn't hurt me, but now I have a fantastic move to hurt them. But actually, getting to the gym couldn't be more annoying. I actually wiped to a random trainer on my way to Ecruteak because I'm a cocky son of a gun and I don't like to go back to heal. But I made it to Ecruteak City and was ready to touch some dead people with my face, but just a little harder than bite. Whoop my rival to prove to be a little more difficult than last time. Maybe he will actually become a good YouTuber someday, just like me. But then I said what's up shoddy to some dead dogs and then made my way to the gym. See, Crunch is 15 PP and there are exactly 15 Pokemon to fight in that gym. So that means 1 Crunch per Pokemon. So I went through one-shotting Pokemon after Pokemon until I made it to Morty, who has 1 Ghastly, 2 Haunters, and a Gengar. So that means 1 Crunch per Pokemon. But look at this. I one-shot Ghastly, both Haunters, then his Ace comes out. I only do 2/3 of his health. I have 8 levels on this guy with a super effective move. How am I not one-shotting? Well, it's something called Stab, or same type attack bonus. If the move is the same type as the user, it does 1.5 times the damage it normally would be. And since Rattata is pure normal, there's no stab, so it doesn't kill. So I just came back and wiped the floor. But it was a good lesson. Stop being lazy and renew your PP. After that fight, I made two really dumb decisions. One, I deleted my best physical type normal move, Hyper Fang with Double H. Yes, it has a higher base attack damage, being 120, but it also does recoil damage. At this moment, Rattata has an HP stat of 86. That's really low for a level 35 Pokemon. And then two, I didn't grab the Strength HM. See, Strength was always my plan. Grab it and make it my main attacking move. 80 damage, 100 accuracy. It was perfect. And it was just in my reach. Legit, if I went right from Ekritique, I could get it for free. But I forgot. So I went on my merry way with Double Edge as my only good way of dealing damage. Yeah, I go to a special school for a reason. After I made my way towards the 5th gym, I realized something. It's a fighting gym. I'm screwed. Whoop Sucks isn't going to be able to kill these guys. I only have Double Edge as an attack. I have to one-shot them to win, right? Well, yeah. Yes, I do. I make it to Chuck, and I start the fight. Primate starts the fight greedy, going for a Focus Punch, and of course, since I hit, he loses his focus and doesn't attack. He heals and I attack again, taking myself to the yellow health. He again gets greedy and goes for a Focus Punch. He gets destroyed and in comes Poliwrath. He, just like Primate, goes for a Focus Punch, not getting the hit. So I came down to a third of his health. I'm at 14 health, and then I outspeed and land a crit, absolutely killing him. But I also kill me too. So I lose the fight, right? I have no more Pokemon. He wins. Well, I'm a little bit stupid, and I forgot about my HM slave in the back of my party, so I still technically had one Pokemon alive, winning me the fight. I was disappointed. But this just reiterates that Double Edge is such a bad move for my little rat. After getting the Secret Potion and giving it to Jasmine's sick Ampharos, it's time for her gym, which is super concerning. She has 3 Steel-type Pokemon, 2 Magnemites and a Steelix. Magnemite 2 times resists normal moves, and Steelix 4 times resists normal moves. I have no idea how I'm going to beat her. My first instinct was to find the TM for Dig, but then I realized I have no idea how to get it, so I had to get creative. See, in Pokemon Heart Gold XD for the Nintendo Switch that I got very legitimately from my Uncle Tim, in this game, every Pokemon can learn an HN move. So, I teach Whoop Sucks Surf. Then I surf and win, right? Slight problem with that. Jasmine's Magnemites do so much damage. And Surf is neither stab nor super effective on these little gremlins, so now I have to just take an attack from both of them. And since they go down in 2 turns, I can't win. See, the HP demons are cursing me again, forcing my hand to overlevel even higher than I already am. Man, who knew Rattata would be so annoying to play with? Not me. After various attempts at different levels of failing to Magnemite, we finally get our winning run at level 60. 2 times higher than her ace. Ridiculous. But starting the fight, Magnemites goes for a paralysis, but I break through and get him down to heal range. He heals, I hit, and then he goes for a Thunderbolt for a 5th of my health. But I don't miss. In comes the second one. He confuses me, but I take him down easily. Finally, out comes Steelix. He lands a devastating Iron Tail, getting me down to 29 health. I break through my paralysis and my confusion and get a crit on Surf, OHKOing the Steel Snake. Wild. Moving to the most tedious, stupid, boring, moronic, idiotic part of the game, we fight a red snake and then we beat Price, the 7th gym leader, and move our booty to the Team Rocket takeover. Using, again, my copy of Heart Gold XD from the Nintendo Switch, I can skip over all of this and just ride up the elevator to Archer, beating him easily and finishing the takeover. At this point, I kinda did a stupid. I lost my fight recording for Claire, so here's my live reaction. Wait, what? Every use of this music has been leading up to this moment. I am slow. Oh my word. But after that sign of idiocy, make it to the Pokemon League. I'm stressed, but I go into all 5 fights with 25 full restores, no held items, Strength, Super Fang, Crunch, and Surf as my only attacking moves, and a Dream. But then I win. Bye.